welcome back to the long-awaited part 2 of Sweetcorn 2024. Today is just another day, I guess. Today we're gonna till up the dirt again. It's been a few weeks now since I've tilled it up for the first time in last video, but today we're just gonna till this up again, and we're hopefully gonna get to plant some corn for the first time here in 2024, get the first batch out. So that's kind of the goal for today. I did till this up yesterday and it looks pretty good. It's really drying out. Within the last couple weeks we've had multiple inches of rain, so it's just been hard to get in the field. So today we're going to get into the field. Hey, we're going to go out here, we're going to till this up, we're going to let it air out again today and kind of get it dried out, so that way maybe later this evening we can get out here and we can plant some sweet corn. So let's get into it. We're about to make our fourth pass, and then we will be good to go. So I think everything's planting, everything looks good. So once we get these sunflowers planted, then we'll switch over to sweet corn. Right, so as you guys can see here, I've got the sweet corn loaded into the planter, and I am pulling up. I'm about to let the planter down. Okay, and now I have put the planter down, put my marker down, and I am slowly starting to make my pass across the field. I'm going to take it slow right through this spot right there. There's some big holes in that spot in the field. My brother did not show that very well on the drone, but anyway, here you go. So this is a Case IH 5140 tractor. This is a very, I'd say, a medium-sized tractor in the world today, you know, made back in the 90s. And this is a John Deere 7000 planter. It's a 6-row planter, and you can see here, no GPS, no auto steer, this is a very part-time farmer operation, but in terms of corn and soybeans, not the absolute stellar setup, but in terms of planting sweet corn, this is a really nice setup. And I'm sure maybe some people that grow sweet corn might be jealous right now, but we're growing a lot of sweet corn here for a lot of customers, so this is great for that. But anyway, you can see here we are making our end of the pass, and let's try not to hit the building or anything. And looks like we're picking everything up. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch the next pass and enjoy some music as we plant this great old field of sweet corn, and we'll have some conversation once we finish the job up here. And as you can see here, I'm getting out of the planter, and you may be wondering, what am I doing? I just wanted to get out to make sure that this planter is planting and, you know, that everything is working well. And somebody stupid parked this tractor in the way, so I gotta move it, as you can see here. Wonder who that special someone was. These dang sweet corn farmers out here just aren't very smart. That's okay though. We're doing our best. Here there's a mark about 7.5 feet over from that planter pass, and that is a marker to help me guide myself on the next pass. And so the center of the tractor has a little piece of metal that sticks up down that line that the marker made, and that keeps me making a straight pass. So hopefully everybody can see me. It's a little dark out right now, but we got done with planting for today. We have actually planted 24 rows of sunflowers right here. So basically from all the way over here to where these red flags are, all this square right here is sunflowers. And then behind us here, we've got basically all the way out here to not quite the red flag, but right here, all the way down there to the end, all the way down there, 12 rows right in here. First batch is going to be 12 rows. I typically won't plant 12 rows, maybe like 6 rows in a first batch, but with this year being so late planting, you know, I like to get my first batch planted in the 1st of May. It's currently the 21st of May right now, so it's a little late. The weather's kind of been a little wet, you know, here in May, so it's been kind of a struggle to get things planted when you want to get them planted. But you know, at the end of the day, it's you got to know that everything's going to be okay, and just put your trust in the man upstairs, and you know, everything will be all right. So you want it to be dry when you plant. That way, you know, that seed does have a little bit of air in there. You don't want it to be drenched out with water. And then once it gets planted and you get it into the ground, then you'd like to have a little bit of rain to kind of help it get germinated and help it start, you know, emerging out of the ground and help in that emergence stage. And that is the first stage of the plant. Okay, so welcome back here. It's been a few days. It's been about a week now since we got out here and planted some sweet corn. And last night we got, or yesterday in total, we got about 3/4 of an inch of rain. So certainly helped out the corn. But I just wanted to show you guys this right here. You can see here the corn is starting to pop out of the ground, and well, I think in a few days it's really going to start coming out. I can just barely see the row. I don't think you guys will be able to see it, but there is a row starting to form, so that's really, really exciting. Also wanted to note that we do have some sunflowers coming up. You guys can see here this little plant and this little plant. There's some more down here, right here, and right here. Not the most even stand right now, not the most even emergence, meaning you know, that when that seed starts to sprout and starts to come out of the ground. But not an even emergence, but still it looks pretty good. planting our second batch of sweet corn this evening. Just like that, second batch is planted. Just gonna go through here and make sure that we were planting, which I see. Make sure I see corn seed down through here, so you can see those seeds through here. You can see there's a seed right there, so that means we're planting. This one's got seed, and this one has seeds. So while I'm out here real quick, I just want to show you guys the first batch. Here's the first batch, coming along very well. It's in terms of you know, nutrients, it's very dark and green, so that means that we've got the right amount of nutrients, especially nitrogen. So it's coming up fast, and this was planted 2 weeks ago, so it looks really good, and we'll keep an eye on it. And next video we'll start putting on nitrogen, and we'll go through that. The sunflowers, they look really good as well. You can see they're starting to come up, so here in a few months we'll have some beautiful sunflowers right here. We'll be putting nitrogen on those here soon. I guess that's all we got for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed round 1 and round 2 of planting corn this year. So if you guys like the content, if you like watching the process of growing sweet corn, go ahead and, you know, like the video. If you want to know when the next video comes out, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you know, if you want to share it out with others, you know, to show them the process of growing sweet corn, you know, share the video. So that's all I have to say, guys. I just want to say I appreciate everybody watching. I know I might not be the most interesting to look at and to watch, but you know, I'm just trying to show everybody, you know, how sweet corn's grown. I know we all eat food, and so it's just my part to show everybody how it's grown. So anyway, we'll see you later. If you want to know how a planter works, here you go. Basically, what happens is, first thing is this disc will run through. It'll break up that ground right where that seed's gonna go. These opener disc will open up the seed trench, and as this happens, the seed will be brought out of the container here through the meter, which will then bring it down here with a belt. It runs down here and it drops into the seed tube. It's about right here, drops down here, gets let down, and then the closing wheels will close the seed trench right here. Also, that this is a seed firmer. It pushes that seed, kind of taps it and kind of presses it softly onto the dirt. That way your seed has seed to soil contact, which allows it to germinate more accurately and more precisely. So it's important they have good seed to soil contact. So just a little behind the scenes, a little extra, you know, here at the end of the video. So anyway.